Okay, hey, this is John.
And I'm Killian, and we are at the Aussie BBQ at South by Southwest with the AU review.
Thanks very much for joining us, and welcome back to South by Southwest.
Thanks, yeah.
It's been a couple of years since you were last here. Has it changed at all since your last visit?
I think it feels pretty manic like it was last time. We're just prepared this time as opposed to like emotionally and mentally prepared.
Yeah.
Whereas last time it was, kind of, I was about to swear and I realised maybe I shouldn't, but what is this? Yeah.
But it was deserving of it.
Yeah.
Well, this time, that was going to be my next question, and that's, if you do this once, it does prepare you for the next time.
Yeah, absolutely. I think knowing the kind of uphill battle and slog that you're going to be fighting, it's probably good in advance to prepare for that.
Definitely. So what are some of the tips that you can pass along now as South by Southwest veterans?
Veterans.
Just like bring along an awesome crew with you.
Yes.
And then that helps. And then also, like sleep beforehand. Don't drink too much if you're playing. Or
do.
If you're playing. You probably got to go either end of the spectrum. You don't want to be in that middle lethargic kind of thing.
Avoid the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't want to be in that middle ground.
Just extreme either way.
Yeah.
That's like all of our lives.
And yeah, it's like just have fun with it because every band's in the same sort of boat. So you're all playing in unideal circumstances. So just don't be precious about it, and you're fine.
That's good advice for any band, that's for sure. And how have the shows gone this time around? How have the audiences responded?
It's been great, actually. It's been overwhelming, I think, to be honest. We've had a few shows yesterday. We did maybe 3 or 4, and it's been a great little turnout. And I don't know, it's one of those things you don't necessarily hear how it goes. You just do the show and quickly pack down, and head off to another show. But so far, I have this theory: your management never tell you anything but good news because all you ever hear is good news from them. So they've told us it's fantastic. Everyone's loving it.
Maybe that's just the right thing for them to say.
Exactly.
There's been a vibe, and it's always nice when there is, so it's cool.
Are you finding that there are people that saw you last time you were around this part of the world that are coming back?
Yeah, actually, we saw quite a few people who caught us last time. Last time we were here, and then they they'd come up and say, "I saw you at this show," and and I really liked it, and they came here. And we had some lovely people come this morning when we played another set somewhere, and they said they only came just to see us, which was really nice. It's been great to sort of, get to meet these people and chat to them and spend some time with people who are actually kind of stoked to see us.
Yeah, and people coming and going, I want to come and see you guys again later. And we're like, well, we're going to be playing the same songs again. We don't have any more songs. So, it's up to you, but you could go and see somebody else. But, we are playing again. So.
After South by, you just mentioned you came from Europe to come here. Are you doing more shows in America? What's the rest of the month?
Yeah, we head off in maybe 2 days from here. We go straight to Denver, and we start about a month-long tour here. And so we'll be here till the middle of April, I guess. Then we head back home to do a couple of months back home. And then, unfortunately or fortunately, depending which way you look at it, we sort of get 2 weeks off, then come straight back here. So pretty busy, but it'll be, it's good.
It's nuts.
Yeah.
Touring from now to the end of May, and then from June
to the end of middle of December.
Yeah.
So you get a little bit of time with the family in the middle there.
There's a couple of weeks.
Is this how you like it, or is it,
I think I'd hate it if I wasn't busy, because then no one likes you.
Yeah, you have your moments, like when it's good, it's really awesome, and when it's not, you're a long way from home. And but it's fine. Like we've got each other as well, I don't mean just Killian and I, like we do, but
but if he needed me, I'd be there.
Exactly, he'd be there.
Spoon or something.
Yeah, 100%.
Plenty of spooning on this trip, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
Sure. Many a shared beds. And then you mentioned, of course, you got some shows back in Australia for a couple of months. It seemed like quite an extensive tour.
Yeah, it is.
It's the biggest regional tour we've ever done. So we've kind of done a few regional shows with capital city shows before, but this time is actually, I think the only capital we go to is Canberra. So I don't know how Canberra got in as a regional, but my girlfriend lives in Canberra, so I'm happy about that. But other than that, we're kind of going all these places we haven't necessarily been before, and it sort of feels really good to be getting out beyond just sort of the beaten track where most bands go and play. So,
and I guess usually these people from those towns always travel so far to see us, and we have a lot of people who come to our shows, and This is crackling, isn't it?
It's crackling, yeah.
I got it.
You got it?
I'm a professional. Here we go. But yeah, we have so many people who do come to our capital city shows, I guess, and say I travelled from such and such town, and I guess for us it's kind of really exciting to actually be able to go and visit them. And I think we've had a lot of people online say, we're really stoked that you're coming to our town.
Yeah, wicked. Well, I mean, it is great, your albums have made impact over the last few years, and these are people who might be able to see you otherwise.
Absolutely, yeah. And they don't get half as much entertainment as we do, in Sydney or so. I think it's great on so many levels for us and for them.
I imagine South by Southwest will prepare you for some of the venues you're going to end up at as well.
Yes, absolutely. I think we'll enjoy returning to some of the normal venues.
After all this madness comes to an end.
Yeah.
So once you kind of get through all that, are there any plans for any more music or anything like that? Have you already started thinking about that? Or
Yeah, we had a month off or 2 months off over Christmas, and we got away and did some sort of I wouldn't call it demoing, but we kind of did a writing session, I guess, where we literally hit play on the MacBook Pro and just kind of recorded us playing in a room to just hear how things were sounding, and we got sort of 6 or 7 songs out of that, and there's more stuff coming along, so it's really just a case of when we get some time where we don't have
I think
touring.
we're sort of touring till December, so it's pretty much a year of touring, and then we'll try and, I guess, the start of next year, we'll sort of
might look from
do some more writing, and hopefully some point next year get something ready.
Fantastic. Well, guys, I hope South by treats you well, and as always, thanks for taking time to talk to us.
Yeah, our pleasure.
Awesome. Great to see you,
Anytime.
man.
And one little thing I've got to ask you as well, any travel tips for a touring musician?
Have good headphones.
Yes, noise cancelling if possible.
Because planes, vans, things where you want to have a little bit of alone time, which occasionally do, great headphones do the trick.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Fantastic. Thanks, guys.